Welcome in, Janice. First. That's plugged in. I am exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. That was one hell of a hike that I did today. You can hear it in my voice, in my breath, whatever you want to call it, you know. Oh my goodness. It was intense. It was intense. Alright. Time for blessings. I just uploaded the videos. I believe they're members only videos at the moment. They'll be normal videos as of tomorrow. Blessings be to you and to me. Oh, I had fun, Cat. I'm exhausted, but I had fun. Welcome in. Oh, I'm tired. Oof. Oh. Whoa, you guys went a little ride there. Probably not, Cat. Probably not. Unfortunately, just because I'm tired doesn't mean I'm going to sleep. I wish that's how it worked, because I'm tired every single night. Unless if sleep by a baby, like a baby you mean like toss and turn and cry all night long, then yes, in that case, yes. I will sleep like a baby and cry all night long. Because I'm tired and I want to sleep, but I can't. And sorry about the live stream earlier, guys. If you were here for the live stream earlier from the paint mines, I lost signal when I got into the paint mines. Blessings be to you and to me. Oh my goodness. But I did continue filming my video for YouTube, and it is members only right now, I think, but tomorrow you'll be able to see it. I had a meditation session with my handpan inside of a cavern in the The paint mines. That's the only thing you should be blessed with, Cat, I believe, personally. They should do baptisms in ganja water. Just empty the bong water into like this giant baptismal pool, and that's how we're gonna baptize people. When we change the bong water, it goes into the baptismal pool. I baptize you in the name of the ganj. Kadoosh. Only if you let it get nasty, Cat. Good grief. No, we'd have good THC water. Nice clean water. We'll just sprinkle some THC crystals all up in there. Mix it up like Kool-Aid. Churning it. THC water. Yummy. Ooh. Whoever spills it cleans it. Problem is, when you live alone, you're always the one spilling it and you're always the one cleaning it anyway, so it doesn't matter who spills it, you gotta clean it. Yeah. My back hurts. I didn't fall or anything today, but man, I slipped a little bit on the ice, like going into the cavern. It was ice coming down where the water was trickling down, and it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if you can see it in the if y'all saw it in the live stream, but the water ate away at the trail, the path that you're supposed to have to walk on, and now there's like a 2.5 foot cavern, where the water just ate through the path, and it's pretty awesome to see. That's how the Grand Canyon was made, like with water. Everybody doesn't believe it, but it's proof right there. It happened over like a million years, however long long it took. Still happening, if you will. I want to visit the Grand Canyon one day. I've seen, like, I've seen it from, like, the air. I've seen pictures and videos and stuff like that, but one day I want to go to the Grand Canyon and actually either hike down the Grand Canyon, like, or ride a donkey. If there's a donkey big enough to carry my fat butt. Alright, it's time for blessings. Feels like forever since I've done a blessings. Oof. I feel that, Cat. I feel that. I've been luckily blessed with a really good sense of direction. Like, I don't get lost very easily. But they say you can only get lost, like, you can only go halfway into the woods because the other halfway you're going out. Blessings be. I don't know. I've been very lucky that I didn't end up on the news or anything, You don't do vast crevices. Oh, the stories, Cat, that I could tell, the vast crevices I've come across in my life. not all of which were landmarks. I've gone exploring a lot in Colorado and Texas and other places too, you know, like I just go hiking and stuff. I don't wear the proper gear. Welcome in kind of wild. I'm usually in tennis shoes, you know, like shorts, tennis shoes. Um, I do bring water. I bet, cat. I bet. But I've never really had the proper hiking gear to go hiking, and I've hiked up a couple like cliff sides and stuff, you know, down sides of mountains and stuff, you know. Like I mean, not full on from the top all the way down the side of the mountain, but I've gone to locations where like you're in the mountains and you're literally in the mountains, you know, and I'm hiking out in the middle of nowhere. Didn't care. Just found a river, sat down, did blessings. It was a fun time. But I could have been one of those people that end up on the news, you know, having to get rescued or something. Because I just went out in the middle of nowhere and just started hiking up and down mountainsides and whatnot. And I don't know, just go exploring. My ancestors didn't have like guides or whatnot to go exploring. They just explored. You know, you go until you find something, you come back. Mine is the beer for me, cat. Mine is the beer for me. Exchange that for THC soda, and then you got me going. I'll drink some THC soda. 13. All right, it's time for blessings. You know, it's really funny too, though. Like when you hike around people that wear all the right gear and stuff, and they see you hiking with almost nothing, and they look at you like you're retarded. And I know I'm retarded, but Rainier is just a gay moose. Is that why Rudolph's nose glows so red? He had the Moulin Rouge. Blessings be. Maybe that's why Santa liked having reindeer in front of his sleigh. Every fart was fruity. That's such a bad joke. That's such a bad joke. Oof. I mean, bean and cheese burrito sounds delicious. I don't do the green chili. No chile for me. No, no, thank you. I'm not a fan of green chili because of my acid reflux. And also, I don't really care for the flavor, if I'm being honest. It doesn't taste that good. Personally, to me. But, hope y'all enjoy. You could say that, Cat. But I eat seasoned food. I like spicy food. I just don't like green chili. It's my own personal preference. I also don't like cilantro because it tastes like soap. But oh, my back is hurting. What the F? Again, I didn't fall or anything. I've got it on camera when I slipped a little bit. I don't know about that one, Cat. I don't know about that one. That's not the experience that I get from it. That's not the experience that I get from it. I don't know if I'd want to call it orgasmic. Horrific, maybe. 417. It's 3 minutes to 420. I gotta do blessings before 420. Sheesh. Y'all let me jabber on without doing blessings. I can't believe it. Nobody's making me do blessings. No, no, Cat. Not for me. That's an exit only, and when it's exiting, it's not supposed to be spicy. Blessings be to you and to me. Welcome in, Amy Mead. Like, my butt shouldn't be screaming up at me whenever I'm pooping. Why is it so spicy? You know? Now, I do like the flavor of Tabasco sauce. Not all the time because my acid reflux goes off and I don't like eating it. But I do like the flavor, you know. Oh, 419. And I like sriracha mayo. You know, that's pretty good on sushi and stuff. Alright, time for blessings. Happy 420 from Colorado. Woo! That was good blessings. Oof. Welcome in, Selena. Happy 520, Amy Mead. I mean, Cat. Sorry. 420 for Amy Mead. You're in Idaho. Cat's in Texas at 5:20. Welcome in, Dustin. Happy 6:20 to you, brother. You know, like, trying to remember everybody's time zone is not that easy, not gonna lie. You know what today made me realize, too, though? I want to do the Manitou Incline, okay, in Colorado Springs. But there's no way in hell that I can do the Manitou Incline right now. It would take a year or two training to get prepared to do that Manitou Incline. It's like 10,000 steps, but almost straight up. And once you start it, it's either you go all the way up or you gotta climb down. And I think going down would be a hell of a lot harder than going up. Don't even tempt me, Kite. Oh my god, I want a crawfish so bad. I haven't had crawfish in 2 years. 2 years! Last time I had crawfish was for my birthday 2 years ago. Yes, actually, Amy Mead. I've been to the old. Are you talking about the Penny Arcade? Oh, good étouffée. Ça c'est bon. Ain't that like a good étouffée? Or a good jambalaya. Yeah, I've been to the Penny Arcade so many times. I got videos on my channel about the Penny Arcade. Pretty sure. I actually want to take you guys. If I can ever afford to go, you know, if I ever have the gas money and like money to play in the arcade a little bit, then I want to take you guys and go live and bring you guys with me. It's one of my actually one of my favorite places in Colorado Springs is in Manitou Springs, the Penny Arcade. They got some fun little shops around there too. They're expensive, but fun, you know. Like there's candy shops and there's fudge shops and there's like um places you can get hot dogs and milkshakes and stuff like that, you know, and then there's like little bars and whatnot. Oh, there's some quarter machines too, Cat. But there's actual pennies like games and machines and stuff. It's called the Penny Arcade because they have games from the like early 1900s. And I'm talking about like 1910, 1903, stuff like that, that actually run off of a penny. A Lincoln, for crying out loud. They have a lot of nickel games. They have a lot of dime stuff, a lot of quarter stuff. It's fun. I'm kind of hoping to go when it's a little warmer because unless it's over 50 degrees, they won't open up a few of the little uh, rooms because as you know, Amy, there's like 5 or 6 different little rooms where they have machines in, and some of the rooms they won't open up if it's not over a certain temperature. And there's not usually anybody in there, but they have old school skee ball, and that's where the Zoltar machine's at. Well, Ken, the this place wouldn't have to worry about that. They have tons of pennies. You just get pennies from them, you know. You'd play the pennies in their machines, and then that's how they would just keep the pennies going back and forth. They have tons of pennies. already, and they got people all over that can give you pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. That's all you do is see people walking around with buckets of change in this place. It's kind of funny actually. They're constantly wheeling around big buckets of change to go put it into their little room so they can count it and whatnot. But there's like tons of employees that walk around with little money belts, and they got change for whatever you need. And then they got also change machines throughout the whole park. There's even some really cool ones that you put a quarter in and it gives you 2 dimes and a nickel. But it's just the way it does it, like it's a pretty cool old school machine. And there's a lot of different like fun games, and there's games to win tickets. There's old school skee ball. There's cool horse racing one where you gotta like try to roll a ball into some holes to make your horse go faster than everybody else's horse. And if you win, you get like a mug or something, if so many people are playing or whatnot. But it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. There's also some machines in there that are $1, $5. You know, you have to watch out. Yeah, for anyone that hasn't been to the Penny Arcade in Manitou Springs, Colorado, you should definitely go if you're in Colorado and you have the time, because you can play forever on like $10 or $15. It doesn't take that much if you're playing the old school games. Now, if you're playing the new stuff, stuff that costs like $1 a play or something, it can get a little pricey. They got claw machines, they got coin pushers, they got all different kinds of stuff in that place. They even have a cotton candy machine there that you put $2 in and it makes you a cotton candy. Nothing fancy, but. I did it one time for a video. I'm gonna do a video on one of those fancy ones whenever I go to oh, I think there's one at the mall in Colorado Springs or something. But I make like the big flower or whatever cotton candy. Maybe we'll do it, and have a crowd around us, and I'll give it to somebody that's there because I don't really like cotton candy that much. And I think it's like $8 or something to make the flower. But I'll do it for the video, and maybe there'll be like a mom that'll be like, "Hey, can your child have this?" Like I'm asking, I'm doing this for a video. Nah, I don't drive my bus anywhere right now. I mean, it's currently out of date inspection wise, so it's not legal to drive on the road technically. I drive my car. I have a car wherever I go. That, and I wouldn't want to try to find parking for my 40-foot school bus somewhere in the city, especially in Manitou Springs. It would be so hard to drive my bus in Manitou Springs, much less find a place to park it, because it would take up like probably 5 or 6 parking spots, and then I would have to pay a meter on 5 or 6 meters because they don't have no free parking in Manitou Springs. That would suck to try to find a parking spot for this big purple bus. uh, I take my car that takes one parking spot, and it's a lot easier, a lot more convenient. Only got to pay for one spot. And by the way, it's hard enough to find a spot for my car. A lot of times it's so packed in Manitou Springs. Like crazy packed. It's a huge tourist spot. Which is why everything's so jacked up price-wise in the other little shops. It's still fun to go around and look, Like, I'm not saying don't go, like walk around and look. But, be prepared to spend some money if you go into these tourist shops and like want to get a t-shirt or whatever. Their t-shirts are like 20-something bucks. It's like 20-something dollars for a mug and blah blah blah. Like I've only gone into a few of them because of how expensive they are. There's like, it's a definitely a cool small mountain town to visit and walk around and get the experience. You know, there's even some cool wells that you could walk up to and fill your bottle with water. But tiny reddish blue pinto. Amy Mead, if you and Jay are ever in Colorado visiting your family, y'all should let me know, and we could like have a meet and greet or something. It's a lot of fun in the Springs. There's a lot of cool things to do in Colorado Springs. Like a lot of cool things to do. Not just Manitou Springs. Manitou Springs is just a small mountain town that's like pretty awesome. That's funny, Kat. That is funny. Kat, you and your hubby should come to Colorado too and have a meet and greet. You know, blessings be. But no, there is so much fun stuff to do in the Springs. There's the Cave of the Winds tour. If you've never done that, you really should. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it depends if you like caves. If you like caves, it's a lot of fun. Okay. If you like tours and exploring stuff and whatnot, it's a lot of fun. It's not like there's a lot of attractions or whatever. It's just a really cool underground cave, and you get to go in and explore it, and they take you on a tour, and it's a guided tour. You could either do the one during the day or the one at night. There is two different tours. I know they do one for Friday the 13th. It was really awesome. It was the I guess it's around like Halloween or whatever they do these tours where they do like the spooky ghost tours. It's a lot of fun. The tour guide makes it a lot of fun. Like the stories of the of how the caves were found and the people that used to show them out and whatnot, you know, and their wife and like if you want to hear the stories, go watch the videos that are on my channel. You know, it's a lot of dark, walking through dark because you can barely see anything. If you take the night tour, you literally have just a little bucket and a lamp inside the bucket. It's one flame. You know, it's an actual flame too. It's not they do it just like the old school miners used to do it. That's why I did both. I've got the tour twice on my channel. Once during the day where you walk through and the whole cave is lit up, you know, like they have it lit up to where you can see. And you're walking through with lights on and whatnot. But if you do the cave tour at night, there's no lights on in the cave, and they give you a bucket lantern, and everyone in your group has a bucket lantern, which gives you just enough light to see in the room. You know, which when your eyes adjust, you can see pretty well. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yes, the Halloween tour is amazing. If you want to hear the tour and experience it via my POV cam, because they allowed me to shoot a POV cam when I did the tour, and they said that if I ever wanted to book a tour to do it again, you know, that they would do it. You know, they would let me book a tour to go and have me and a couple friends, you know. So if Amy Mead, if you and Jay are ever in town, we can do something like this. You know, we can actually book a tour for my channel, and I don't think it's gonna cost me that much because I swear when I talked to the person about it, he told me that they wouldn't even charge me for the tour because I'm doing it for it would be like for a publicity thing, you know, like for like a sponsored, you know, like I have sponsored sessions. Well, he would be like a sponsor, like Cave of the Winds would sponsor the tour for my video, my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And I would just have to talk to him again. It's been about a year since I've done it. You know, I haven't been able to go back. But I'm pretty confident that's what I was told. You know, like the tour wouldn't cost me like a bunch. Because I kind of sprung it up on him. I booked the tickets. You know, I was like, I purchased the tickets because they only had so many spots left for the Halloween tour. You know, and it was like the last one that was available. They weren't doing it anymore after that night. So I booked the tickets. And then I asked him when I got there because there was nobody for me to talk to on the website, you know, like there's nobody to be like, hey, can I record a video? In the daytime, they let me record. You know, like I asked them when I went in the daytime, they're like, yeah, no problem, record all you want. But because it was the Halloween tours, they're telling all the like dirty laundry of the families that own the Cave of the Winds, you know, and the ones that were like, you know, touring it out and whatnot, you know. So it was kind of a tricky situation. We had to call somebody, and they had to give me an okay, and then we had to ask the group if they were okay with me filming. It was a whole big thing. We had to do it, and he told me, he's like, look, if you ever want to come back, we could do this again. You know, we could just book your spot. You know, so you won't have to worry about anybody worrying about being on camera or whatnot. You know, you come with your own friends. And I said, well, I don't know if I could pay for that many people. I don't really have that many friends out here in Colorado, you know. So that's what I told him. I was like, I don't think I could pay for a bunch of people to come, you know, be on my video. He goes, oh, no, we would sponsor the. He said we would sponsor you wouldn't have to pay, you know, it'd be on us. It's basically what he told me. I don't know verbatim, word for word. You know, I can't. I've smoked a lot since then, but I'm pretty sure if I went and talked to them before purchasing tickets or whatever, and if I just drove up there on a weekday or whatnot and talked to them, that's what we would work out. You know, it'd be for my channel, and it would be like a sponsored video from Cave of the Winds. Like Cave of the Winds would be sponsored because I would tag them in everything. You know, it'd be like, this is Cave of the Winds. And I think that would be a really fun thing to do to actually take the tour, and not the lantern one. I want to do it in the daytime because I want to be able to show off the cave, the caverns, and everything. You know, the lantern tour is fun. It's a lot of fun if you go because you get to experience it, but a camera does not capture very much because it's very, very low light. Like your eyes have to adjust to the darkness because of how little light comes out of these little lanterns that they give you. And if you watch my video, you can definitely see how dark it is in those caves. But again, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it both times. I did it in the day and I did it at night, and I enjoyed the hell out of the tours. And the night tour, in fact, actually takes you a little farther than the day tour. Now, they might allow us to go the extra little bit into the cavern halls for my tour because of the video we're making for YouTube. So they might actually give us that extra benefit of going to the extra little push. Because you don't get to see the Great Hall like whenever you're on the normal tour. You don't get to go past the certain places, you know. Now, the coolest freaking thing ever, it was misty whenever we got into this cavern. The one that they don't let you go on normally, you know, like they took us on for the Halloween tour. It was misty when we got in there from I don't know how the mist was created, but inside the cave there was mist, and it was awesome. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. That's just one cool attraction to do in Colorado Springs. There's also the space place where you can check out all the cool things that they went to space with, like modules and stuff like that. They got like models of them, and then they let you drive like a lunar rover. Like you can play around and drive it if somebody's there. There's tours and whatnot of that too. It's pretty cool. Again, Amy, I don't know if it's that way in the daytime too, if the mist is always in that part of the cavern, but it was really awesome because like it was a comfortable 60 something degrees inside the caves all the way at the bottom, at night. And this was at, I don't know, 10 something at night or whatever when we went for the tour. It was like an hour or 2 hour tour or something like that. I can't remember. I think it's like a 2 hour tour. I got the entire thing on my POV cam. It was a lot of fun. But then there's so many cool things to do in the Springs. I used to DoorDash out there and I'd see all this cool stuff and I'd be like, dang, I want to do that. There's iFly in Colorado Springs, which is like you can indoor skydiving. That's a lot of fun too. There's a racetrack out there where you can go drive electric go-karts. That's a lot of fun. Uh, there's a places where you can go and rent a plane for like $400 to fly you around. Helicopters for like $600 to fly you around. It's kind of cool. There's Pikes Peak. There's Santa's Village. If you have children and you're in Colorado Springs, Santa's Village would be the place to go. It's a it's a fun little Santa themed village. There's places where kids can roast marshmallows and make s'mores and stuff, and they can meet Santa. They have a Santa that's there 24/7. It's called the North Pole. It's hilarious. There's little rides for kids to ride on too. For an adult, it's not so. Like to see it, it's fun. Okay, I definitely recommend checking it out. You're not gonna be able to ride the rides or anything like that. There's a little arcade up in there, but mostly there's like it's rides for kids. There's rides for kids to enjoy themselves. We took my godchild up there. No, not my godchild, my niece up there. Whenever my parents came out here, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago. But there are tons of things to do. Like I mean, there's if you go to any one of the hotels, there's a ton of brochures that you can pull off of stuff to do in Colorado Springs. And yeah, it's there's even a cool little spot where they got Transformers you can go check out. It's not like real Transformers, but they have models that they built. I also have a video shorts on my channel of the Transformers outside the auto body shop. It's kind of funny. They're all made out of car parts, and they're awesome. They're huge, like tall. They're like, I don't know, 14, 15 foot tall. They make me look dwarfed standing on the side of them. And I've got a couple videos where I showed they got Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. I think they got Megatron and whatever the fat green one is that has the cigar sticking out of his mouth. I think they got him too. I can't remember the name of that Transformer. They got one Decepticon and like three Transformers. I swear, like y'all, you and Jay should come vacation in Colorado. It's awesome, and we could do a tiny meet and greet or whatever. Get stoned, go to the Penny Arcade, or do something fun. There's all different kinds of fun things to do. Again, there's tons of fun things to do in Colorado Springs. We could join the I mean, y'all could join. I'm already a member, but we can go to the House of Sensimilla. It's a church in Colorado Springs for marijuanas. All you need is an ID to join. Oh wait, I don't know if you have to have a Colorado ID or not. I don't know, but they allow you to consume, like you can consume either your own marijuana or stuff you get from them by purchasing prayer points. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, actually. I wouldn't buy it from there. No offense to them, they're just super expensive. But you can buy it and smoke right in the same spot. We wouldn't be able to record or do anything for YouTube in there because it's they're super private about everything. But once you're a member, you can go and get food from the priestess and whatnot. Like she cooks meals and stuff like that, and they'll send you text messages. For special hangouts and stuff. Yes, yes, it needs to be legal everywhere, Amy Mead. It's medicine. It's nothing more than medicine. If beer and freaking Jack Daniels can be legal across all 50 states, then why can't Mary Jane? There's more recorded deaths from alcohol than anything compared to Mary Jane. There's not a single recorded death from Mary Jane, but there's like millions of deaths from alcohol. Alcohol poisoning, drunk drivers, the list goes on and on. Actually, yeah. Cirrhosis of the liver can kill you. I mean, it's so much stuff. Alcohol is so freaking crap, but it's legal everywhere. Yeah, Idaho's like Louisiana. Behind. We're 20 years behind the time in Louisiana. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know, it's like a little over 3 mile hike to do the paint mines. So we're not doing that if you come out here in Colorado. Because I don't want to do that again for a while. And a while, I don't know, it might be a year. Welcome in, Darren. Um, but no, like the paint mines, it's like a little over a 3 mile hike, I think, and it's almost all incline. Welcome in, Sybil. Ooh, what you getting? Chicken. I like chicken. Do 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 do. All right, I'm doing a blessings because feels like forever since I've done a blessing. I can't lie. I'm exhausted. Like I almost okay. I was so close, and like I mean I was so close to just saying screw it and going live with you guys around like 9:30 this morning, 10 o'clock this morning, and just saying F it, just go live from home, token with Odin. But then I was like, no, I said I was gonna go to the paint mines. I need to go to the paint mines. I haven't been there forever anyway. And like it took forever for me to get the motivation to get out the bus and go somewhere today. But if I'm being honest, I definitely wasn't prepared to go hike 3+ miles of incline. And you'll hear it if you watch the video. You can definitely hear it in the video. I'm huffing and puffing. Hell, if you were live with me earlier, before I lost signal, you heard me huffing and puffing too. We went all the way to the tippy top of the incline of the paint mines before we lost signal. It was a lot of fun, but oh my goodness. My knee's killing me, my back hurts. Only had to do some minor parkour, you know, it wasn't like hardcore parkour. It was just like minor parkour. Just over a couple big rocks and stuff. You watch the Reach for stream? There's definitely things that I want to do. I wonder if they'll let me use my GoPro somehow to go to iFly in Colorado Springs and go do the indoor skydiving with my GoPro and actually like film it or whatever. Because I'm pretty confident that I could grip my GoPro and not let it go and do their motions and whatnot. You could see me like in the chamber and I could like film myself. Maybe. I don't know if they would let me. No, you're good, Amy Mead. You're good. I don't know what I'm going to do for supper. I haven't thought about it yet. I might take a nap for supper. That sounds delicious right about now. Uh, it might be cool, okay, if they let me put my 360 cam on a helmet, you know, and like go do the indoor skydiving with a 360 cam filming me inside the thing. Ooh, what kind of pizza? My elbow just cracked. Unexpectedly. That hurt. Oh. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I feel like I'm fighting a boggart, man. That's how ridiculous this is. It's for any Harry Potter fans out there. If you catch on to that reference, then you can be my friend. We can be friends. I always wondered why Lupin kept the boggart in a freaking chest. You know, like, come on. Anyway. Letting my stoner thoughts get ahead of me. Thinking about Harry Potter stuff now. God dang it! Ugh. I'm alright. I'm alright. All right, we're gonna do blessings, and I think I might call it a live stream. I don't know. I don't know what else to really do. We've been live for almost an hour. I see. I think that I'd probably be Gryffindor. I'm not a Ravenclaw. I'm not Hufflepuff, and I'm not Slytherin. So, I mean, I'm smart, but I'm not. I'm not like Ravenclaw smart, you know. I appreciate that, Darren. I'm, I'm just gonna do blessings anyway, but I'm doing blessings now for that. Doing a blessings for Darren's $2 super chat. Hufflepuff just seems too shy for me. Blessings be to you and to me. I don't know. I think I'd have probably been Gryffindor just because I don't know. I feel like that's where Hagrid would have ended up, is in Gryffindor. I feel like I would have ended up in the same spot as Hagrid, you know? I'd have probably been a half giant, half world like witch, wizard, whatever you want to call them. Wizards. Warlock. Now, they're wizards in Harry Potter's world. You're a wizard, Harry. No, I shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Should not have said that. I've almost bought the Sorting Hat so many times. I've seen the ads for the Sorting Hat, the actual Sorting Hat from Harry Potter. I don't know if this probably not the actual Sorting Hat, but it's a replica of the Sorting Hat that you can wear. I've almost bought it so many times just to have the Sorting Hat. God, I want to go to Hogwarts. Still waiting for my letter. Still waiting for my letter to come. 38 years old now. Still haven't gotten my letter. It's gotten lost in the owls. It's okay. My owl had to fly across the ocean, and it wasn't an easy flight apparently. It's my mini claw machine. Oh my gosh, Blue. Really? Oh, you really serious? Roof. 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 You're so special, Blue. You're so special. You are so special. She's always looking at me to the side like that. She looks like that dog from The Mask. Kush is like relaxing in the heat lamp. And Blue's chilling on the side of him. special. The look that she's giving me, guys. Like, I can't believe it, Dad. Why you always gotta turn the camera around on me for, huh? You're so mean, Dad. What, Blue? You're special. Did I show you on YouTube's without your consent? You didn't consent to me showing you on YouTube's? I'm sorry. I love my mini claw machine. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had the room to put an actual big claw machine in here. You know how fun that would be to just have a giant claw machine in the bus? Put Blue in there. Pick her up. Actually, I put Kitty in there. I put Kush in the claw machine, and he would actually let the claw pick him up. Blue would be scared by it. Kush would like lay out in the claw, and I'd just pick him up with the claw and give him kitty scritches on his belly with the claw. Like right before he gets to his belly, a double tap, click click. So he goes. Really, Blue? Are you serious? Are you serious? Really now? Okay. Okay. Apparently she's got to go to the front of the bus and declare something to somebody. No, you're good, Darren. Blue. What are you barking at? You've even got Cush's attention now. Yeah, you've attracted the kitty's attention. What did you do? What are you barking at? Huh? You heard the neighbors talking, so oh my god, you gotta bark? Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Blue Dream's a special puppy, and she's gotta say her words. Oh, yeah? Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. Hey, man. Whoa. Oh, like, I had to follow Blue around for like a week, man. She ate my stash. Are we parked, man? No. Hey, man, how am I driving? I think we're parked, man. What are you barking at, Blue? Nobody's here, for crying out loud. If your friend was coming over, she'd walk right in. There would be no hesitation. You wouldn't have to wait and wonder if she's coming in or not. No, she's not here. Stop. Whatever. You're special puppers. I think we're parked, man. Hey, this dog's like Wolf, man. Wolf. I wish I could have a POV cam on me while we're live that you guys could see. You know, like as you see me and I turn down and look at Blue, you got like a little side screen, and y'all could see the freaking like sassy looks that she gives me whenever I say these stupid things. Are you serious, bud? No? Okay. See, I like Kush. He gives me like straight answers. Ask me if he's serious. No. Blue just likes to yell at me. Kush has his inside his meows, you know, And then he goes to the front of the bus and he's got his outside let out meows where he just starts howling and yelling at everybody. Meow. He'll let you out. He'll let it out, you know. Oh, there he is. There he is. I howled in the meow. Oh, all right, Sybil, I got it. Oh, Kush, I gotta do blessings. Look, I'm being told to do blessings, Kush. I gotta do blessings, bud. I know you want to look. Look, he's like, he's not happy. But we're gonna do blessings. Thank you, Sybil. I got a cat in my lap. It's like Cat in the Hat, but cat in the lap, you know? No, no climbing, Kush. No climbing, bud. You know how hard this was? Blessings be to you and to me. He's so freaking special. He's like, I'm just gonna plop myself down and claw into you. Never once moved whenever I reached over to get the dabs, the dab rig, the torch, anything. He didn't care. He's such a special kitty, guys. He's a fat cat. Biscuit baker. Biscuit baker extraordinaire. Look at those biscuits. Look at those biscuits. It's like that Michelangelo painting or whatever, where they touch. Oh, really, Blue? Really? Oh, you're serious? You serious? Am I not supposed to have a moment with Kush? We were having a moment. I touched his toe beans, huh? Touch his toe beans. You mad? You jelly? She voiced her opinion on that one. She's like, uh-uh. Kush is a special kitty. He's he's just like I don't know, like I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear this. I'm gonna get really quiet and see if he'll do it. Continue her. I don't think he's gonna purr with Blue barking. Are you done purring, bud? Oh, thank you, Sybil. Hey, Chloe got it. That's Moo Cow's daughter. All right, congrats, Chloe. All right, Sybil, you get another entry into the Goodie Box giveaway. That puts you at 35 entries. And it puts us at 161 entries of 200 for the $250 Goodie Box giveaway. Welcome in, Chloe. I'm currently getting kitty purrs. He's being a special kitty right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Bite the phone, Kush. I was trying to let everybody hear your purrs. You're so light purr. You're such a light purr. He's such a light purr. Oh. Sybil's got the Goodie Box on lock. Whoa, Kush. Where you going, bud? Where you going? He's such a light purr, guys. It's not even funny. Ow, bud. Hey, with the claws. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You went from purring to clawing. Down you go, bud. Ow. I love him. He's a special kitty, though. Sometimes he gives those claws just a little bit too deep. I'm good. I don't know. Could y'all hear his purr whenever I put the I hear you, Sybil. I hear you. I hear you. Doing it, blessings. Blessings be to you and to me. I got him. I got him. It didn't tell me. I don't know why Cash App does that. You know, it's so weird. I did get it, though. I did get it. Welcome, Ever Monster. Ooh, 48 more miles to the hotel. That's not long. That's not far at all. That's not far at all, sis. Blessings be. Hopefully you get there safe and sound. But that's not far. 48 miles. Are you still in New Mexico, or did you make it to a different state now? Are you in Texas? I assume you're going through Texas. Ah, that's right. You said you had Texas tickets now. I forgot you were in Texas. Yeah. It clicked. You said something about you were in Texas and you asked what kind of tickets to get. And I was on my live stream yesterday. Yeah. Wow. I've smoked since then. A lot. I've smoked a lot since then, okay? Oh, sometimes I wonder about myself. I just like, okay, well, yeah, but you could drive forever in a day and still be in Texas, Sybil. Let's not play ourselves. Texas is like, it's a ginormous state. It's a country in itself. In my head, I just started playing out the geography on the map, you know? Like, I know that New Mexico and Texas are like neighbors. Oh, you're at the top? You're near me. You're actually not far from me then. Because I'm also near the top of Texas. I'm about a 6-hour drive from Texas. And that's near to me. I'm not saying you're close. I'm just saying that's where I'm close to, is the top of Texas. Like, watch. I'll show you on the map. I'll show you on the maps. What I'm talking about. Because I've Googled this before to see how far I was from Texas. Okay. And on the map. Yeah, no, you're a bit of a drive, Sid, but you have to go out of your way to come up here. See, like, this is the top of Texas, right here. Right there's Oklahoma, you know, the tip of Oklahoma, and then there I am. That's how I actually get down to my godchild, is I take down through Lamar. Ooh. And then I go down through Amarillo. But let's say I was going to Amarillo. It's a 5-hour, 16-minute trip to Amarillo, Texas. You're on I-40. That's actually right there. You're like 5 hours away from me. That's I-40 right there. Through Amarillo. I-40. Yep. You're like 5 hours away from me. But, you know, you would have to, like, it would be a trek to come up here. It'd be cool to see you, and cool to meet you, and cool to hang out and everything, but you would have to go 5 hours out of your way to come here to Colorado. I doubt you want to add an extra 5 hours to your journey to just to come up here. Not when you're going to be here in a couple months for the festivals, you know? All right, Brother Darren, have a great night. Blessings be, brother. But yeah, no, that's how I go down to my godchild, to go visit my godchild. I go through Amarillo and down to Dallas, or Wiley. They're near Dallas. Not exactly in Dallas. It's a hell of a drive. I will say this. It's a hell of a drive. I did it in one stretch. I actually made a video for my channel around last Christmas, or Christmas before last. Not last Christmas, but the one before that. I took a trip down to Texas to visit my godchild, and I went all the way down to Houston, actually, which is an extra like 4 hours one way. So I did an extra 8 hours to go get an AR Platinum coin. All the things you do whenever you follow Scratch channels. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I drove 8 hours extra, but I won $250 on a scratch off ticket in AR Platinum spot. That was recommended to me by Kevin, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. I don't know if he's still there or not at the Country Food Mart, but it was a lot of fun going down there. I didn't get to meet AR Platinum. Maybe next time if I ever get a chance to go back down to the Houston area. I'll try to meet AR. No worries, sis. As always, safe driving and blessings be. I might not be live, but you could text me. I feel like that song, Johnny Cash sings it. I think it's called I've Been Everywhere. That song plays in my head all the time because I've been all across the United States, like I've been to so many different towns and locations, either for work or just for travel, just for fun, that it's not even, it's kind of funny. I was going to say it's not even funny, but it's kind of funny. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. That's how I feel sometimes. I've never been to a lot of the places he's been to, though. Johnny Cash got to travel. He had money. I hope one day to travel to a lot of those places. Welcome in, Dark Angel. You know what's funny? I know it says what Dragon Spirit now, but my brain sees the boom boom boom. Usually it's Dark Angel MAGA, I think. MAGA. But now it says Dragon Spirit MAGA. But it's still the boom boom boom, and my brain still processes it as Dark Angel. So I apologize. If you want me to call you Dragon Spirit, I will try to start calling you Dragon Spirit. But you guys change your names so many times, I can't remember. I've smoked way too much since then. But it's funny because it's blurry to me. Like I look down, and a lot of times like my vision's blurry. I gotta focus and I gotta look up through my I got bifocals for close reading. And I'm not far enough from my far vision to actually catch the chat and read it properly. It's a little blurry. So I got to look up and try to get it to focus and look through my bifocals to read it. So until I do that, I actually see a blur. So when it pops up, I just see the boom, boom, boom. And it's like, hey, Dark Angel's here. Oh my gosh, Blue. What do you keep barking at? You're such a chatterbox tonight. What is this so important? Is Timmy in the well or something? I didn't go check last time, so he might still be in there. You're a very non-credible source. It's hard to believe you sometimes. I think you're the dog who cries wolf. I know you don't like me saying that, but it's true. Alright, no worries. I just don't want to upset anybody, At least you're okay. Look. The reason why I'm talking to you about it is because you're not going off and biting my head. It's Dragon Spirit now. You're not saying that kind of stuff in the chat. There's another person that used to be like that that's no longer in the chat because I don't tolerate people talking to people like that. But I will talk to you about it because I keep reading it. You know, I keep reading just whatever I say. You know, like it's not. I don't say what I read a lot of times because it'll be like I said, it's blurry. I know it's you because it still has the same like roll off the tongue, I guess if you will, as your original tagline name whenever you first started following my channel. You actually might be last again, Michael, this time. Like, I've been live for about an hour and a half now, and I'm about to actually get off of here. I went and hiked the Painted Mines today, or Paint Mines, not Painted Mines. So I am exhausted. It's been a lot of it's been just oof. My knee is killing me, but it was fun. It was fun. I'm glad I did it. You know, it was worth doing. And if you are a member of my channel, go ahead and check out the video. I've posted already for members today. Tomorrow it will be uploaded for non-members, made public. But well, I did lose signal towards the end of my live stream. I have an actual video, a 30-minute video that I will be uploading to the public tomorrow. It's uploaded for my members as of right now. But I went once I got into the paint mines, I lost signal for the live stream, so I wasn't able to keep live streaming. But I actually did go in there with my GoPro and I set it up and played my handpan inside a little cavern. And the coolest freaking thing was going on. There was an ice drip that was dripping water the entire time that I was playing my handpan. So this is really cool handpan session for like 5 minutes during my 30-minute hike video. Now, it actually took me about 2 hours to hike everything. Okay, it was quite a bit of time that I took out there to hike. Yep, see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a great night. As always, blessings be to you and to me. And I'll catch you next time, peeps. Stay blessed.